Hey everybody, Dan here, and yeah, yeah, this is a weird way to start a video. It's been a while, let's say that. Recently I was very surprised to check my email and get the notification that I had achieved 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, which I was very surprised to find out because I haven't uploaded in I think like 3 or 4 months, which made this a very weird occasion because. And you know, that's a pretty big milestone. Yeah, I thought, well shit, I kind of have to do something now because I still like doing this YouTube stuff, but the past 3 months, as you probably all have noticed, I haven't uploaded anything really, which was because of a variety of reasons, but the main one was that I was very busy with my study, and I was very busy with like working and actually making videos for clients and stuff, because that's also a thing I do and I find a lot of fun to do, and I just couldn't really find the time and also the motivation to make, you know, more actual YouTube VR videos. And here we are, we're back in VR. We are currently driving a little Mazda somewhere around Los Angeles in the canyons. I want to do this live. I'm currently driving and talking at the same time. That's also why I'm not playing the most intense VR game. So this is kind of laid back, just me talking, giving you a little bit of an update of what's been going on with me, and maybe you guys can tell me a little bit what's been going on with you. Did any of you buy a new VR headset? I noticed the video I made a couple months ago about what's the best VR headset to buy right now. It sort of exploded and got nearly 30,000 or 40,000 views right now, which is absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, it seems like a lot of people have been enjoying that one, and well, welcome. Thanks for coming here, thanks for taking an interest in the video. I hope I could help you out. But first off, I will just start with a massive thank you for 1,000 subscribers. I honestly, that's a pretty big fucking number. Like, it's not a lot compared to some other people, but when you start putting those people in a room, you're gonna need a pretty damn big room to fit them all in. So that's pretty, yeah, that's wow. It's still, when I saw it first, I got like a mild panic attack, like holy shit, that's a lot of people, what do I do now? Because I thought it would be stupid if I didn't do anything again. So to make good on the promise and the expectations of probably the people that have subscribed in the hopes that there would be more videos, I will indeed be making more videos. And it is also around this time last year that I started making videos for the first time, because it's surprisingly also sort of the 1-year anniversary of this channel. I think I uploaded my first video the 17th of May, which I think has already passed when this video goes live, but it's kind of funny that I reached like 1,000 subscribers and the channel's been going for 1 year. Right now, and I started making videos 1 year ago around this time because my study sort of, you know, stopped. It was the end of the year, and that's also the case for this year. I gotta finish up a couple tests, probably fail a bunch, probably pass a bunch, and then I have a summer holiday where I have all the time in the world to not go on holiday because of the world's recent events, sadly, but I have plenty of time to you know, make videos and stuff and keep going. Sadly, I did miss like the Half-Life Alyx release, which was a very big one, and I would have loved to make some videos on actually, you know, the first experiences and playing the game with you guys watching, but I didn't really get to that. But last week we got the announcement that Half-Life Alyx would be getting workshop support, which basically allows like custom maps and stuff to be made for that game. So we'll have plenty of new, fun, wacky, probably not completely child-friendly content to explore for that game. I already saw some really fun stuff coming around. Someone actually made a sort of Garry's Mod-esque sandbox mode where you can spawn enemies and stuff, which I think will let us do very creative things in many ways. So that'll be very interesting to try. Very excited to see how that is. So yeah, and I also have a couple other things to try out. There's also a little update on the headset itself. A while ago I made a video, which I'll probably be a link like on the top right of the screen right now, where I talked about the Oculus Rift cable problem, that the Oculus Rift cables from the original Oculus Rift CV1 were all sort of dying by now because they've been getting quite old, but Oculus is not selling replacement parts anymore. And I also have that problem. My cable is sort of fraying around some points, and I can't get a replacement at this point. It's also starting to fail at some points. Like sometimes I make a movement and the screen just sort of flickers, or I get errors and I have to reconnect the headset and stuff, which I think is all due to the cable not being in too best of shape. There's probably some imagery on screen right now where you can see exactly how it's looking. But also an interesting announcement that was made this week actually was that we can now use USB 2.0 cables to connect your Oculus Quest to the PC to be using Oculus Link. So you can basically use your Oculus Quest as if it were an Oculus Rift, which previously only worked with USB 3 cables and like the fiber optic $90 cable from Oculus itself. But now you can actually use the charging cable, which I just had lying around anyway. So I have been experimenting with that a little bit as well. And that is actually working pretty decently. So I've ordered a bunch of comfort items for the Quest, because we all know that thing isn't the most comfortable to wear for long amounts of time, especially compared to the very comfortable Oculus Rift. So I've ordered a bunch of comfort mods, and if this headset were to die, if my trusty old CV1 were to die, I will just continue making videos on the Oculus Quest. Read a link. That's sort of how things have been going on my end lately. Everything is healthy here as well, in case anyone was wondering, because I've been gone for 4 months, which might have been a coincidence, but it has nothing to do with that. So I hope you are all doing well and you're all still healthy and getting plenty of Beat Saber related or VR exercise. This car is actually a lot of fun to drive. I don't do a lot of driving content on this channel, but if you want to see more, be sure to just leave that down in the comments, or like send me a message somewhere and just let me know if you want to see me do more driving stuff, because I personally enjoy doing it a lot, but I don't know if you guys enjoy it. I decided to do it for this video because it's a sort of laid-back, chill thing to do. This is Assetto Corsa, if anyone is interested. I'm driving the Mazda MX-5 ND on the LA Canyons map in VR, of course, with a whole bunch of mods installed to get these beautiful, beautiful sunsets. Alright, I'll try and find a nice parking spot with a view. We'll end off this video right there. This looks like a place I could park. Wait, let me just turn around over here. So this is probably to a parking lot or a place where we are most definitely going to get murdered by some kind of supervillain. Would you look at that? That is a nice place to end this off. Anyways, yeah, as I said, leave some comments down below, stuff you want to see. I'm happy to be back. Just be prepared for some new content very soon. Once again, thanks for 1,000 subscribers, and I'll see you guys in the next one.